fellow Ugandans, fellow comrades, wherever you are. This is your comrade, Rashid Kasato. I just have to take this chance to thank everyone, Uganda, for the love you have for your country, Uganda. And we pay tribute to all our comrades who have lost their lives in the cause of fighting for freedom and independence. It is great that so far the journey we have taken to ensure that we have the rule of law in our country, Uganda, has been a successful journey. What I want to tell you that as our president-elect Bobby Wine, Honorable SAITAMA, His Excellency, as he always tells us that they struggle to see that Uganda becomes a better country. It's a role for me and you, the time, the money, the resources we invest to see that we get a new Uganda. Really, it is something which is going to be a source of pride for all the generations to come after us. I know that some of you, some of us, we are financially well off. Others we are not, but that one doesn't matter. I think what brings us together is the love, that unconditional love for our country. We've traveled different countries, we've traveled the continents, but still home is home. And I think it is a practice of civilization that we care so much about changing lives for many people in Uganda. We as Ugandans, we have to thank a lot our leaders, comrades who are on the front line. I can't forget mentioning His Excellency Honorable Chairman Robert Sentamu and all our opposition leaders in different political parties, not only in MOP, not only the Senate, not only the Nubian Leagues, but across all the spectrum. The struggle to liberate our country is not like a one-day task, but it's a struggle which is continuous. Although the journey we are taking might be too long, but we are hopeful that one day we'll be able to say that yes, we did it. Some people are wondering really what are young people trying to achieve in a free Uganda. We have, as you can see, most of the developed countries actually, there are a lot of things Uganda could have been better or far away from many of the countries we traveled to. It's just because there's a problem of leadership in Uganda, which we think we can mend. And then I remember when many of us, when we were growing up, or like some time back, Honorable Chairman, it used to be a symbol of art in Uganda. It was a symbol of music creativity in Uganda, but God changed that one. When you talk of Bobby Wine, when you talk of Bobby, when you talk of Chairman, it's now a symbol for freedom. What I can say that you and me, we are all Bobby. If you want freedom, you are Bobby. If you want the rule of law, you are Bobby. If you want the proper separation of power in any company, that's Bobby. And Bobby is beyond being a human, is just an ideology of making sure that we stay safe in our country. We, as I can say, we the leaders, I think everyone is a leader in this liberation struggle we are in. Everyone is a leader in our country, Uganda. We are all equal. God created us all equal. And each one of us, me and you, we have a role to play. And I think especially the young people, as His Excellency always says, that we all have a duty. If you can't do anything, really everyone is something you can do. Whether you can talk against injustice, whether you just deliver a cup of water to your comrades, regardless of their color, regardless of their ethnic background, regardless of their faith. Because when you have bad leadership, as we do in Uganda, we all suffer. It doesn't matter which region you belong to. We have seen so many people when they are being hunted by the security forces. They never ask their faith, they never ask which area from Uganda they come from. They don't mind whether you are a cultural leader. You see what happened in Kasese with Lomo, in Kasese when people were massacred in the broad daylight. The women, children, it was kind of a very, very shameful scene, which is actually still playing in our mind. We have seen so many atrocities like in northern Uganda, things that we saw soldiers burning people in train wagons. We see people have really everyone has suffered in one way or the other, but the struggle is continuing. We know that His Excellency Bobby Wine, we gave him our voice. He did win, and the current leadership decided to usurp power, and they know that they did that because of some security, a military advantage. But I just want to appeal to all Ugandans that regardless of your profession, whether you are a military person, whether a policeman, we are all brothers and sisters. Our mother is Uganda, our parent is one. We are not an enemy to any other person. We are all one. We should just see ourselves as one person. And God gave us Honorable Kyagulanyi, who is our leader. We have so many leaders in Uganda, but he's one of them. We have Basaliwans and others. I think even other leaders, I remember when I was young, we used to have like Paul Kawanga Semogere, we had Honorable Chivirige Mayanja, we had those of Chanjo, we had those of Besige. We have had so many leaders, but I think they did their role. They played a very great part to see that Uganda becomes a better country. We have got a very beautiful country with a very beautiful environment. But just some few individuals, they want us to hate one another. They want us to kill one another. They think the country belongs to them. But I just want to remind you that the country belongs to us all. And it's your duty and my duty to ensure that we build a country on strong democratic foundation so that our grandchildren, they live in a civilized and a better society, a society with opportunities for all, not just a few. Also, allow me to take this chance. Actually, His Excellency Bob Wine has sent you his greetings. That he appreciates the work each and every Ugandan has done, whether old or young. That especially for the work you did during the campaign, it was the work you did not only for the Bob Wine, not for Kyagulanyi, but for our country, Uganda. The work you did, really all your names will remain in the great books of history, particular history of our country, Uganda, as a generation or as people who stood by, who did everything within their means to see that Uganda can have a new birth, they can start a new life. So Ugandans at home, many were killed, many are still in prison. Like Nubian Lee and so many others, Eddie Mopwe, and many have lost their lives. They are Sini Kauma and so many people. Some even we don't know them. We got the reports that whoever was working as a polling agent for the NUP and other political parties, they actually became a target by the social forces being hunted. Many young people are no longer sleeping in their home. Really, that is something which doesn't really bring comfort like in our hearts. Many have been kind of they have faced rough from the police. Many are still nursing homes.